Hello, how are you? Today I brought a great low-carb treat if you're looking to lose weight, control blood sugar, and live a healthier life. This delight here is very economical because you can use some vegetables you already have in your fridge. It's a very versatile meal. It works great for lunch, dinner, and even as an afternoon snack, depending on how many you eat. You'll love it, for sure. It's very easy to make and high in protein. Stay until the end. You won't want to miss it. Before we start, I want to ask where you're from. What's your city? Write it for me down here in the comments. And tell me if you've been controlling your carb intake daily or if you don't worry about it. I'll love to see your comment. Remember to check the description below, where I always leave the ingredients, amounts, and nutritional info, so you can make these treats at home too. The first thing I have here are the eggs. One yolk was already broken, I broke the other. I'll mix both well. I told you it's a protein delight. Part of the protein comes from the eggs here. Eggs also help with satiety through protein and good fats. Eggs have vitamin D. It's one of the few foods that naturally contain vitamin D. It has choline, which is good for the brain, various vitamins, minerals. It's wonderful. I'll season the egg now, which makes our lives easier. The salt's stuck here. Let me put the salt in. Give it a little mix. I'll also add a little bit of paprika, a little bit of oregano, and a little bit of garlic powder. If you want some garlic, a grated garlic clove also works. It turns out well. Tell me what you prefer. And if you want to change the seasonings, if you want to add chives, parsley, cilantro, whatever you want, you can add. I'll add a little grated Parmesan here, which will give it more flavor and a special seasoning, since salty cheeses like this naturally help season the food. And harder cheeses, like Parmesan, these yellow aged cheeses, also tend to have very few carbs. So they can easily fit into a low-carb diet. I'll add the nut flour here. You can use either almond flour or peanut flour. So, if almond flour is expensive in your city, you can take peanuts, blend them, and use the same amount in the recipe. I told you about the vegetables that you could reuse. You can use any leftover vegetables in your fridge. You can buy those frozen vegetable mixes or use leftovers from dinner that no one wants to eat. So, we can't waste food these days, and it's a very interesting way for us to add more vegetables, and it'll be delicious. I'll also add some cooked shredded chicken here, which will bring more protein and satiety to our recipe. Let me take the whisk out. I'll mix it here with the spoon. And finally, I'll add the baking powder here to make it nice and fluffy. If you love low-carb recipes and want help with a balanced low-carb diet, I have some great material I prepared with many recipes, menus, and tips. I'll leave it below in the description for you to check out. So, I've got my silicone mold here, and I'm going to fill it up with some of the mixture. Then I'll pop it in the oven to bake at 360 degrees. If you'd like, you could also bake these in the air fryer instead. Let me know which you prefer, if you use the air fryer more or the oven. You can even bake them in the microwave if you'd rather do that. Tell me what works best for you. So I'm going to finish filling up all of these cups here to make these little savory cakes or mini pies, and I'll be back in a bit so we can try them. They look so beautiful. Only 15 minutes and so easy to make. Do the toothpick test. I'll just break it open by hand so you can see the inside. Look at that wonderful texture. Make it, you'll love it. It's got a generous filling. It smells incredible. Tell me what time of day you'll eat this treat. I'd love to see your comments. Remember to like the video because that really helps me out with the channel. And remember to share this wonder with anyone who'd like it or needs it. Lots of people need more easy, healthy recipes for their daily lives. Let's spread this chain of kindness. That's what I want with this channel. Let's try it. This turned out amazing. It's one of my favorite savory muffin recipes I've ever made on the channel. It's wonderful, so make it. You'll love it, and it's so easy. See you next time. Bye.